Information. I do not own this picture. I will leave a link where you can find it and you can do what you want with it. Now let's get on with the video. By the way, if you're thinking that this is a Alchemist second part short, you're wrong. It will still have some sort of alchemy, but just as a quirk. This story is not what you think. Enjoy the video. Hello everybody, Blue Mask here. And today, yes, if you're guessing, no, it's wrong. This is not what if Deku was an alchemist, but Deku have a same kind of thing. Now, let me explain, well, Deku's backstory. Well, when Deku was younger, he still wanted to become a hero, but over a year after he found out he was quirkless, but he could still get a quirk, but they didn't know when or how to activate the quirk. So Deku actually gave up. He didn't care about being a hero, but more went into a design kind of matter. If you don't have a guess, this is What If Deku as Gojo from Dress Up Darling, or what as hell it's pronounced in Japan. Yes, you're probably thinking, what the fuck are you doing? Well, I never saw anyone actually taking a kind of sitcom road. It's always action, action, but today you're just getting a relaxed video. Now, it's been years, and Deku has accepted he's quirkless. And Bakugo, after learning that Deku never wanted to become a hero again because of his quirkliness, well, he saw that Deku was interested in designing clothes. Izuku always wanted to design, and he got better at drawing. Actually, being the top two best draw person that could draw in their high school or middle school. UA is still gonna be a high school. Now, the first scene we're gonna focusing on is, well, the last year of their high school, where the middle school, where they have a dance to celebrate. Bakugo and Izuku was accepted into UA. Izuku going with the support course designer course. I know it's not in canon, but it's a course where people can design the costumes and what material. And well, you know, where fucking support course is designing the support items to go with the costume. Now, Deku was still bullied, but not a lot because of Bakugo. Bakugo in this realized that Deku didn't want to become a hero to endanger himself. So Bakugo took a friendly approach. He stopped bullying Deku, and Deku told him that he has a massive ego back then. So he never got it. But there was this incident at the ball a villain went through. Bakugo had his grenades and support, well, a grenade kind of thing, just to make miniature explosive fireworks. They can be explosives of hell, blowing up something, to just make it safe without telling the teachers. This was of course Deku's design. The villain caused chaos around the school. Well, in the gym area. But the villain grabbed after a student. Now we're going at UA. It's been around a week since they got in. And, well, Bakugo was in Class 1A after, well, the villain versus hero exercise, where Bakugo's costume got damaged by Kirishima. Kirishima punched Bakugo's back, and, well, it's destroyed Bakugo's costume. Todoroki got some problems because, well, Bakugo was on the opposite team. It was Kirishima, Todoroki versus Bakugo and Uraraka. Yes. So Bakugo still won because of his explosions, defeated Todoroki, and Kirishima just was floating around by Uraraka. Uraraka didn't get a costume damage, so she was fine. But Bakugo's, well, it got some few scratches. It was supposed to go to repair, but Bakugo denied because he knew someone that could fix it, no matter what. Hey, icy bastard. Huh? Your costume needs to be fixed, right? Yes. What does that matter? I got someone to help. You should wanna go. It's gonna be easy, not to wait for your costume to be, well, repaired and come back. He can fix it no matter what. How? He got a special time at Quirk. Fine. Wait, you have a friend? Yeah, he's in UA. Outside me. He never wanted to get into the hero course, but now he still don't want to after I ask him to take the test. What do you mean? Well, you'll see. Bakugo asked Aizawa to take the suitcases to repair, and he said, of course. Just send it off to... No. Huh? One of my friends is here. He can fix it in no time. Fine. Aizawa pushed the button and releases Bakugo and Todoroki's suitcases, and they took it and went down to the design course. They hear, well, a male and female voice in there. What? What do you mean by that? Well, that's not even good. Where's the lining in this? And the door swung a little bit, and they see a girl with blonde hair and pink tips at her hair and in a black dress. They see a green-haired boy, dark green hair with, well, some, well, in the UA, well, not in the UA, well, what do you think it, UA uniform, because the jacket is on a seat, but he was wearing a long sleeve shirt with a glove on the other. Huh? Oh, Bakugo? Hello, Isuko. Yes, they got rid of the nicknames because, well, Bakugo said them to stop because it was kind of getting annoying back then. What are you doing? This, well, this, my class, well, someone from the general studies came down here to, well, someone to help him, and her and I was here. She asked for a request and well, your kind nature. Yes. So what are you here for? Wait, you're Katsuki Bakugo, right? Huh? And who are you? Oh, well. Fuck, give me a second. So I realized after I stopped recording and was turning it on that, well, you could hear my computer, but luckily there's nothing playing, so I was fine. If I was playing something, I'm fucked. But I'm sorry if you heard that, well, thing. I have to probably go do something. Anyway, Kichikawa, I think her name was. Right? Kichikawa? Mari Kichikawa. Oh, my name is Mari Kichikawa. Hmm? Never heard of you. Well, because I'm in general studies and, well. Oh, alright. Well, Isugu, I wanted you to fix my costume. Hmm? What happened this time? What do you mean this time? You broke your clothes in middle school. 20 times! In 2 months! What? You got into a lot of fights. Hey! Don't make me call you. Don't call me that name, Bakugo. Sorry. It's fine. Well, let me see it. Bakugo opens the case and Isuku got a mannequin and, well, put the costume on. So, just a scratch on the back? Yeah. One of my classmates' quirk is hardening. He scratched it and, well, kind of destroyed it in the training. Ah, alright. That should be easy. I just have to get the material, then I can see if we have it. So, who are these two? Oh, my name is Chaco Raraka, and I'm from the hero course as well. I'm Bakugo's classmate. I'm Shota Todoroki. I'm same here. Oh, alright. Let me just, well, see your... Oh, repairs as well? Yes. Shoto showed his... Uh, just a few... From... Bakugo. Sorry. Well, let me just see. Izuku went over to a wall where, well, the class 1A, class 1B, class 1-2A, class 1-2B, and, well, the other class 1, class A3, class 3B. I know I made a mistake, so if I made a mistake, fuck me. And everything else. He went over and picked it out. Good, the files came in now. Let's see, Bakugo, there, Todoroki. Was it Shota Todoroki? Yes. Ah, here. Yes, this is easy material. We got this here. Bakugo. Yes, that's also easy material. That's the most common one in the hero costumes when they're noobs. What do you mean by that? Every time Isugu actually fixes something, he always checks the materials. He's kind of a nerd. So, I heard you... Bakugo wanted you get into the hero course. Well, I couldn't. Exam was already taken when... Well, something happened. What do you mean? Oh well, I need to take the glove off to do this. So yeah. Isugu took down the material for Bakugo's and Todoroki's fabric. Here we go. Isugu cut a piece off both of them and went over to Bakugo's. Well, don't mind this. Don't be freaked out. What do you mean? Yeah, what do you... When Isugu took off his glove, they saw it. A metal arm. Whoa. Dude, what's that? Well, I'll tell you after this. Isugu, you shouldn't. They don't know you. Bakugo, it's fine. Anyways, let's start. Isugu clapped and put Bakugo's material with, well, the other, and the costume was repaired. There we go. It's not clinging to the other sides. Fine. Here, go over there. There's some dressing area where you can take it off and put it on. Just your shirt. Yeah. Bakugo went over and changed and came out. Yeah. Good as new. Thank you. No problem. Now to you. Isugu did the same and told Todoroki to do the same. Fine. Todoroki went in and out, and yeah, it fit. It fit. Oh, great. So, what about your metal arm? What is it for? Or your metal hand, I mean. Oh, it's a metal arm. I lost it. What? What? Yeah. Well, 2 weeks ago from now. What? 2 weeks? Yeah. We had a dance at our school. Flashback. A villain attacked us and, well, he grabbed me. Get over here! No, wait! Keep still! I didn't know he was in town! What? Who? Give me a second. Just keep quiet! Hey, leave him alone! Bakugo threw an explosion at the huge villain, but it did nothing. Get off of me! Shut up or I'm going to rip your limb! Get... And you hear a cracking, pulling, splattering sound. Isugu's legs were ripped off. Isugu screamed as high as he can, and every student that was still in the room was nightmare-fueled by this. Ah! Keep quiet! Before the villain could do anything with his other arm, Bakugo exploded the villain and got Isugu away from him. My leg! My leg! Bakugo, your grenades! Right! Bakugo grabbed his grenade and got his wet when he was jumping away from the villain. The villain blocked their way so they couldn't get out. Before Bakugo could throw it at the villain knocked Bakugo away, but Isugu grabbed it. The villain grabbed Isugu and got closer to him. No!
It's time for you.
But before anything happened, Isugu puts his hand in the villain's throat.
What the?
The villain bite down, and that's how, well, Isugu lost his arm. But before that, Isugu pulled the pin in the grenade. And Isugu got thrown aside.
What the? What did you do? What did you?
And he exploded, dead on the ground. Before anyone noticed, All Might had appeared when, well, Isugu got flung by the villain.
What is going?
And he got splattered by blood.
Oh my.
He looks around. The villain's dead and, well, Isugu was injured. Bakugo was over and helping his friend.
Young man, please sit him down now.
Right. They put Isugu down. They got some. They got to stop the bleeding. Isugu was saved, but at that point, Isugu was already, well, crippled. Inko was furious, mad as all might, but Isugu stopped her. Mom, it's not his fault, okay? But Isugu, you got hurt. You lost an arm and a leg. I can get it replaced, but we don't have the money. And you gotta accept it. Mom, please, calm down. No, I will not. Mom, calm down, alright? Ingo didn't calm down. She was just furious about this. But unbeknownst to him, well, Inko and, well, Isugu, the school felt bad. A quirkless boy sacrificed got lost his leg and arm when the rest of the students ran away. So they put in some money and gave Isugu some limbs. Well, the middle school. After that, well, Isugu found out what his quirk was for, well, they scanned Isugu but found his quirk, called Alchemy. Isugu named it Alchemy because it sounds cool than combined. It sounds dumb. Well, Isugu could make anything out of anything. But he gets a slight headache if he uses too much. Isugu made an upgrade to his arm as well, making so a needle could pop out. And its legs, well, they could. And there was an extra metal piece on his arm that he could make into knife for protection. After Isugu got stopped explaining, the girls were shocked. Todoroki, well, was almost horrified because this was worse than what he experienced. Buck was like, you shouldn't have told them that. I know, but they've seen it, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, so what were you talking about last time? What? Well, a few minutes ago you were talking about a costume. Oh yeah, I wanted to cosplay her. Oh, shit, what was she? Maureen Kichikawa. Marin showed, or Kichikawa showed a picture about the canon, what cosplay. Your, what? Who's she? Oh, she's from an anime I watched. Anime? Yeah. Izuku have no clue what she's talking about. I have no clue. She explained what and when, and Uraga chimed in. Oh, her! Yeah, I like her too. Wait, you do? Yeah, she's. Well, Uraga getting a slight blush. Well, it's kind of one of my good games I have. What? Why is she Isuku realizing. Oh no. Hmm? What's wrong? Don't say it's a kind of perverted video game. You could say that. Yeah. Oh, why? Why is everyone weird here? What do you mean? I met a girl named Mei Hatsume. She's a screw loose. She wanted to take off my arm. You what? Yes, but but a teacher caught her. He's the teacher from to support course. I haven't talked to him. Think it's I don't remember. Okay. Well, can you make it? Yeah, fine. I can do it. Sweet. Well, after these things happened, the USJ and Isuku being fucking worried about Bakugo, but Bakugo got one for all. By the way, because of the incident. No, Mirio got one for all, and no, let's say that the big three wanted to teach some of the youngest people some things about heroism and everything else, just to do something more to help the younger, newer students, so they could pass on to what they learned. And well, he saved the whole every student. Now, when the sports festival happened, Isugu, when the race was announced, he kind of wanted to drop, well, out, but he couldn't because, well, Bakugo said, "If you ever drop out, I will call you Deku." You're fucking on. Yes, they have a rivalry, but Deku being in the design, Baku being a hero, kind of, it's still going on. But let me just explain. Itsugu made it to the 1v1 battle, but because Shincho doesn't know shit about him, he couldn't say anything that hurt him. So he won that. Lost to Todoroki. Yeah, no exception. He lost. He kind of pulled up a good fight at the beginning, but Todoroki got him with his eyes. And they never thought he was in the hero course. He denied it. He says, it's just a quirk. It just got it at the wrong time. Sorry. So, some pro heroes wanted to scout him out because, well, of course. But, because of. I don't think Shinzo actually meant that they Class 1A could be replaced because of they went far. But because Isugu went farther, and Arbara went farther than him, but no, she went out in the second round as Isugu. But Isugu being in the sign and Arbara always being in the frigging hero course, Isugu kinda got an offer to replace Mineta to the studies. What? And he met Principal Nezu because of this. You want me to take his place? Yeah, why is that? Well, Mr. Aizawa can explain this. Well, because you're weak, Mineta. You haven't trained that well. You're still at the same point when you were at the beginning. Also, I heard from a lot of girls you are a pervert. I don't want that in my class, but I'm still going to not expel you. Are you sure? Are you sure about this? It kind of. I wanted to become a hero. But I never took the hero exam. Yes, that was because you didn't have a quirk. Am I right? Yes, my quirk never unlocked because I had to lose a limb. I had to get a metal part to my quirk activated. I see. So, do you accept? Please don't. Didn't you say you were a pervert? Yes. Didn't you just admit it? What? I want girls to notice me. I feel bad, but I kind of want to replace him. Kind of want to save the girls from Class 1A. But I think I will just torture other girls. Don't worry. The teacher that he will be going is much stricter than I. She's a cold hard lady. And she's old. She even got Mirio Togata to tremble one time. Wait, she got Mirio Togata? The big free? To tremble? Yes. Okay, fine. I'll take it. Good. Splendiful. Ah! Sorry. You're a pervert. Oh, come on. Now, yes, Deku is in Class 1A now, but he still is in design course. So he's kind of, well, designer kind. And, well, Bakugo and Deku got the same offer from Best Genius, who won checking for the fourth best hero. So Isugu took it. And, well, let's just say that that's what happened in. Well, if you know, you know. In My Dress Up Darling, or is it called that in English? Is it called My Dress Up Darling or Doll? My dress up doll? I think it's a darling by accident. I'm a fucking idiot. Well, a lot of things happen in canon My Hero Academia, and the cosplay thing happens in canon. By the way, he doesn't own a Hinata shop. He's just a. It's the same kind of Izuku. He lived with his mom. She kind of caught Izuku in the past while helping girls with their clothes because, well, all the girls wanted a dress at the prom, so they asked Izuku if he could design. And he said yes, because he's worked with other person before. Well, it's kind of awkward his first time, but after some few girls asked him, kind of got used to it, so yeah. If you don't know, go watch Dress Up Dolly. It's a good rom-com series. Watch it. Now, this is where I'm gonna leave it out because it's getting too long and I need to go to bed. So, good morning, goodbye, farewell, see you later. Have a wonderful, 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 wonderful day. I love you all. Leave a comment. If if you wanna ask some questions, just go down below. If I get a lot of questions, maybe I'll make a Q&A video. Leave a comment and a question if you really like Q&As and you want to ask me some questions. Go ahead.